So step 7 it is. Right, step 7, right? Step 7. There we go. Alright, so this is a weird one. This is I don't even remember. I just do it instinctively and I forget the steps. Oh my god. It's right top, right top, right top, I think. No lie, it's not. No, that's for the step 8. See? This is a weird one. Alright? So one day I'm going to actually painstakingly demonstrate it via either first person tutor or we still learn. Here's the reason why. Step 7 to me is one of the trickier steps. It is. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. One day at a time. One day at a time. So for example, let's say I'm talking about my social media or your social media, right? 1 week, Instagram and Facebook. Since when you can post to Instagram, it posts to Facebook automatically, might as well. Then another week, focus on YouTube. Then another week, focus on TikTok. And then you just rinse and repeat. But mind you, you want 4 weeks. So maybe the final week you can just say, okay, let's post on everything. So 1 week is one, another week is another week is another. And then the final one, you just go all out for everything, you know. Let that be a celebration. Anyway, let me not waste any time. So let's do step 7. Now we have to be mindful of the colors that we see on the final layer here. So let's now this look right. You want 2 orange and some color in the middle. And no, I'm not seeing it for the others as yet, but if you get at least one of this, then maybe for here you need like a green and a green, and for here you might need a that's probably not in the right place, but yeah, we'll figure it out. This is all right. See, blue and blue, orange and orange, green and green. So I'm guessing this must be red and red. So let's try and get that. Yeah, let's figure that one out. Yeah, this will frustrate you. We got the blue and blue, but then you see. So we're gonna have to, yeah, let's see what we can do about that. Can I do it live and direct? Let's see. Yeah, if we're not careful, we'll mess this up. All right, let's see. Oh, we got the orange on orange. Let's put that over here. And the red on red. All right, good. Yeah. Now once your cube looks like this, oh, then we're on the way. We're on the way. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. So blue, red, orange, all green. So now once you see it looking like this, you can do step 8. So step 8, let's do. Yeah, this is weird. You see, because of, never mind. Anyhow, start with your cube looking like that, right? So it used to be like this. Flip it all the way around, and then you start doing give me a second. I want to say the right thing to you. So this represents you doing right, right? So now after you do right, you do top right, top right, top right, top right, and you just keep doing that. Yeah. So now we're gonna go 3 clocks. So clock 1, 2, 3, then counter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then final clock. No, is it final clock? Hold on, let me double check that in my head. Yeah, so it's final clock and final counter. Yeah. So anyhow, notice I have an all orange now. Yeah. So we're going to do step 8 again. So we're gonna do this. Do that. Then we're gonna go clock 1, clock 2, clock 3, then counter 1, counter 2, counter 3, counter 4, counter 5. Then we go final clock, final counter, right? Yeah. So nothing changed really. So anyway, long story short, we're just going to keep doing this until so. Now, when you get all of one color, maybe do it from the opposite end and see if it solves it. So let's do it. So start from here and then we do. So let's go. Clock 1, clock 2, clock 3, counter 1, counter 2, counter 3, counter 4, counter 5, final clock. Ah, there we go with the final. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Final clock, final counter. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, what was the moral of the story today? Rome was not built in a day. One day at a time. One day at a time. Yeah. One day at a time. So again, the moral of the story today is not only the attitude has to be die when you die, because discipline is everything when you do it every time. The only way you can do that is by realizing it's not that you have time, but it's how you compensate, how you deal with your time. So if you want to have more time, wake up early so that videos like this are a lot easier to do, and then you get to do your video, and then after that you go to work, and then so you don't miss out on anything. You understand? You still get to do your social media, you still get to do your job. Best of both worlds, right? So it's rough, you know, easy for do. And this is what is funny. I was having a conversation with Copilot in the form of text. Same thing with even Gemini, but more Copilot than Gemini. And on multiple occasions, you know, because it's helping me to prepare for some interview questions. And here's the interesting part. It says to me, oh, you know, try not to mention TikTok and YouTube. You know, just say that you integrate social media and content creation into your lessons, because, you know, that seems more professional. As if professionals don't use TikTok, as if professionals aren't on YouTube. Like what? You know, and you see, appearances and image, you know, there's this desire to present yourself as the most professional, right? The suit and the tie, you know, you understand? Dressing and speaking like the elite, right? This idea of professionalism. And then it begs the question, is social media not a professional tool? No. So AI is a professional tool, but not social media. No. I mean, all of the teachers that I follow, they're on TikTok. All of the entrepreneurial motivational speakers, they're on TikTok. They're on LinkedIn too. They're not only on LinkedIn, they're on LinkedIn, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram. I don't understand. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Alright? So here what? Since we're out of time, just remember, the attitude has to be die when you die, because discipline is everything when you do it every time. Yeah? One day and one layer at a time.